Hi, welcome back to another shopping haul. This week I've been to Aldi. We've gone a few days a little earlier because I actually ran out of like fridge stuff and lunch stuff for this week, so I've had to pick up a little bit more than I usually do. But yeah, I'll run through what I got from Aldi this week. I was a bit surprised actually when I was walking around the supermarket because a lot of the prices were like quite higher than Tesco, but it must have worked itself out as I was going around the store because this came to, I think it was £119 altogether, as when I did the same shop on Tesco, I was nearly going to do that. That was come up to £149, and I got a few extra bits in this haul, although I didn't quite get everything. I was supposed to get some Lunchables. But yeah, I couldn't find those obviously in Aldi, so I've had to pick up a few different things to go for our lunches instead. But I'll just run you through what I've got this time around. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Just so you know, I usually do my shops last me about 2 weeks. I'm trying to get this one to stretch just over 3 weeks and hopefully do the next shop around the 27th of April. Hopefully, anyway, but we'll see how it goes, because I think from May I'll probably might switch my shopping to do weekly instead, because it might just be slightly easier. I'm going to test it out anyway. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'll get on with the haul. So the first thing I picked up from this Aldi haul was these chocolate fudge milkshakes. I got two of these. These were £1.9 each. It actually said new on the counter in Aldi, but they're not new. I've had them about for over 2 years now, so that was a bit strange. But yeah, I picked up that, and I picked up my partner this iced coffee, the espresso one. I think that was around £1.10 again for that. I need some stuffing for some roast dinners. That I believe it was just under 40p. It might have been slightly more with the price increase, obviously. And I picked up big garlic and herb dip. That was 65p, and a pack of red Leicester. I think that was £3 exactly for that pack, as well as the big pack at the back. That was £2.80, which is 500 grams of cheddar cheese. Then next up, I just need to move this vegetable out of the way. I bought these packs of these caramel pots of chocolate there to last me the rest of this week because we're out of yogurt. So I think they were 1.49. They were a little bit pricey, I did think. But yeah, we got those. And they're quite small as well. They don't last very long, but they were nice. And then I picked up this swede, which I've never actually bought swede separately. I usually just buy like the carrot and swede vegetable packed together, but I couldn't find that. So yeah, I got that. I think that was around 80p. And then I needed a medium whole chicken. This is actually to go in this chicken scotch broth that I'm making. But yeah, that was like the smallest chicken I could find. Next up, I picked up this bag of pasta. That was £1.39 for that bag. I figured it'd be cheaper to buy just 1 kilogram of a bag than it is to buy two separate ones, because I need it for like 3 recipes, I believe. Next up, I picked up these 3 tins of chopped tomatoes. They were 28p a can. Usually I can buy the other ones that are like 40p, the slightly better ones. But yeah, I was a bit tight for money. I was even going around calculator in Aldi, which was quite embarrassing. But yeah, I got that, and then I bought that cream of chicken bacon soup there. I believe that was like 65p. Next up, I picked up these pack of pork pies. They were £1.19 for a pack of 4. They're just some quick grab and go lunches, all the little snacks he has. And then I picked up this gravy. I think it was around £1.10. That had gone up. It used to be like 70p. But yeah, we needed some more gravy, so I picked up the Aldi version of that. I picked up broccoli there. I just needed the one, and some halloumi because my partner's requested some halloumi burgers. So that was about £2.19 for that block. The gammon there, I just needed a small gammon, so that was £1.9, £1.9, something like that. No, £4.9. I don't know why it's not that cheap. Then I needed the beef and pork mince. I need it for about 2 recipes. I do find I'm running out of beef in quite a few recipes, like not cooking enough. So I got a bigger pack this time, and that was, I think it was around £4.19 for that pack. And to be honest, Aldi is just my favourite mints, to be honest. Then this was new. This is the Swedish style gravy meatballs. That is 99p. And it's actually in the special buy section. I was actually looking for it in the, do you know where all the gravy and stuff is kept, but it wasn't there. You actually have to go around to the special buy bit, and that was in that bit. And I have actually cooked this for dinner because I'm doing a voiceover at the minute, and it was actually quite nice. Obviously, the IKEA one is still like better, but for Aldi though, I do say it's quite well done. So I'm glad I've got that in the cupboard. I needed a chicken casserole packet that gone up to 29p, some mozzarella. I picked up some soft cheese that was 83p, I believe. Just out of some tomato puree, and these carrots were 50% off, so they were 14p with the 50% off. For some recipes, I got quite a few stuff for like that had like out of date kind of stickers on them, but I don't know if everything went through on my receipt. I'll have to check it. Yeah, I just needed some more mushrooms. I got these chestnut mushrooms to try because I've not actually had these before, but they looked quite nice and yummy, so I picked up those. They were 96p, as well as the cabbage there. I believe that was around 90 odd p as well. And then I was just out of light mayonnaise. This was, I think it was £1.10 for the light one, or you could get the full fat one for £1.15, but I just saved the 5p on that. So I picked up that, and then I got a bag of brown onions. I need about 10 for my recipes altogether. That was around £1 for the bag. No, actually it was 80p exactly, I do remember. Then I picked up 2 sweet and sour chicken with rice dishes. I got those instead of the Lunchables that I said I couldn't get, just for some quick, simple lunches and stuff. So they're around £1 for those. And I've had those before. They're quite nice. You just pop it in the microwave for about 10 minutes and you're done. So I got 2 of those. Next, I needed some pineapple slices, which I use for my gammon. They're around 86p for those, the tin there. And I picked up some cheese puffs for my partner. They didn't have much variety in the crisps, I have to say, but they did have these, which are like copies of the Knick Knack crisps you can get. Those were 89p, and I have tried those since obviously I picked up this haul. And they are quite nice. They do taste a bit different than obviously Knick Knacks. They just taste like cheaper versions of Knick Knacks, but yeah, they were nice enough, to be fair. So I got those, and then I picked up 2 katsu curry rice pots and a Singapore style curry one, which I've not had before. They were 76p each for those at the back there. Then I got these tomato, mozzarella and balsamic chicken breasts. They weren't on my recipe list or anything. I just thought they looked quite nice, and they did have 30% off. So they were £3.99 originally, and I got £1.20 off. So whatever that is. But I'll pop it into the freezer until we're ready to have those. And then I picked up some cheese strings. I think they were like £2.80 for a pack. Bit expensive compared to some other supermarkets when they've got them on offer. Then I picked up these pack of chocolate Oaties. These used to be like under 50p, but now they're 75p a pack. But yeah, they're his favourite biscuits, so I did get him some of those. And I just needed a tin of mushy peas. I believe they were around 35p. To have, I'm going to just make it like sausage chips and curry sauce with some peas. So I got those. Then next up, I picked up these 4 burgers. I think like 2 are for this week, and then the other 2 are hopefully will last enough. I'm not too sure for the next 2 weeks. But I picked up 2 chicken sandwiches. They were £1.19, and the quarter pounders were £1.49, which I did find was more expensive than like Rustler burgers that when they're on offer. So that was a bit surprising. So I got that. Then I picked up some pop-out crisps, the salt and vinegar ones. They were for myself, and some frosted flakes. Still got another box of cereal to go through at the minute, so I just got the one box, which was £1.10 for those. And then the yogurts, hopefully this is for those for next week, the rice ones there, the free apple and free raspberry. I'm sorry, I can't remember the prices of those ones, but I picked up that, and then I picked up the Muller Corner copycat ones. You can get the split pots for the week after. So yeah, we got those, and then I picked up the family pack of crisps. That should definitely last us 3 weeks. And then next up for sandwiches, I picked up, these were quite surprising because you get the British cooked turkey and the breaded ham, but usually like in other supermarkets and stuff you only get like 5 slices per one. So this one you get like 15 slices in each pack, so that will do me quite a few sandwiches actually. And you get 12 obviously in the pack of turkey there. So yeah, I didn't think they were quite good actually. Well, sorry, I did think they were good. They were £1.99 each, so yeah, I do think the meat was quite worth it actually at Aldi. Then next up, I needed some more toasty bread. This was 79p. Again, it's gone up, but everything has nowadays. So yeah, I just got that for some sandwiches, and I needed some crumpets, which I tried some once. These were 42p a pack, but I've actually threw those away because we didn't like them at all. So my partner went to Sainsbury's and brought some Warburtons in replacement. So yeah, I won't be buying those two again. But yeah, they're in my haul anyway, just in case. Next up, I needed some more. I was gonna make panini and chips, but I saw these, which are the, how do you say it? Ciabatta? I can't pronounce it, but they look quite nice. They were £1.19 for a pack of 4. They were like 10p more than the paninis, but they look really nice. So I've got those for a change instead of those. And then I worked out I've got like 10 recipes for bagels and stuff over the next few weeks. I don't know if I can actually fit some of these in the freezer. I'm not too sure, but they were, I think they'd gone up to like 110 packet or something like that. But yeah, I got two packs of those because I know I needed 2. And then I picked up these brioche burger buns. These were around 1.15, something like that, for the halloumi burgers that I'm going to make. And yeah, they look delicious as well. I do like the bakery stuff at Aldi. They do have quite a nice selection on their products there. So yeah, you get 4 in a pack. Then next up, I got these triple cooked beef dripping chips. They were expensive. They were £2.29 for that bag. And you actually, when you feel the bag, there's only like half of the bag full, which quite surprised me. I can't remember how much they used to be, but I know they was nowhere near that price. But yeah, that's me showing you. Like, it's literally just down there. Like, half the bag is empty. Yeah, they are quite nice, but I'd have to say I don't know if I'm gonna get them off. I'm not too sure, because obviously I had to pick up this pack of straight cut chips as well for 1.85 because that's not going to cover me for 3 weeks. And then I picked up my chicken stock finally. If you watch my other haul, I didn't get it, so I was quite angry. But I got that. That was £2.20 for the pack of 8 finally. And then I picked up these 2 pastries. I'm going to make a cheese and onion pie. And the bottom half called for short crust pastry. And the top half called for the puff pastry. So they were £1.10 each. And I've never actually made my own pie before. But I didn't want to risk it making my own flour base. So technically sort of cheated in a way. But yeah, I got those. Then I picked up this chicken and bacon pizza. Again, there wasn't a ton of selection this time around for some reason. That was £2.29, which I did think was a little bit pricey, but yeah, it wasn't much selection, so I got those. And these were new. These are the lightly salt rice crackers. I do wish they had other flavours other than that. They were, I think, 89p for that pack. Then next up, I picked up these 2 pizza subs for some lunches instead of the Lunchables that we're missing. They were I think they were 1.89 for those packs. Then I got these pack of 8 bake at home seeded dinner rolls, and they're actually quite big at the back, slightly smaller than those. I can't pronounce it. Those ciabatta rolls. But yeah, you get 8 in a bag there for £1.89, and I've just popped those in the freezer, and I'm going to use them for like what to dip into my soups and stuff that I make. So yeah, I got those. I was quite impressed with those. I'm looking forward to trying them. I've not actually tested that before, but I got them. And then I just needed a pack of my basic wipes I get. Nice, simple, easy. And then I picked up this bag of red potatoes, which actually had a 30% off sticker on the top. And I did check the receipt and I didn't get the 30% off, so I don't know whether she missed it. But basically the bag was open at the top, so they stuck that on top. But yeah, they still charged me the full price, which was £1.39. But yeah, then moving on, I got these 20 pork sausages. I've not tried these ones before. I usually only buy the Richmond sausages, but they didn't have any branded kind of stuff, so they were £1.50 for the pack of 20. And then this is from last night, but it was a friend's birthday last night, and we was just having some like alcohol and playing some games on the PlayStation and stuff. So I picked up my partner some Stella and some Guinness, because obviously it was about £30 under my actual budget, which is about 150. So I was able to pick up those. So I got those two. Yeah, I think the Stella was about £5.39 and the Guinness was £3.49, so it was a bit cheaper. And then I got myself this wine, which was £2.99, but I have to say I don't know if I'd buy that one again, because it kind of tasted like water flavoured wine. Which is weird, because I swear I've had it before and it was a lot nicer, so I don't know about that one. It was a bit weird this time around. But yeah, I picked up that, and then some toilet roll at the back. That was £1.99. And then I picked up my free pops. These were, I think, the Coke one, Pepsi Max version was 45p. And then the other two there were 55p. The Professor Peppy, which is obviously Dr. Pepper, and Pepsi Cola Cherry one at the back. So they were 55p each. And then I got 2 milks, because we used like 6 pints in 1 week for some reason, like last. But yeah, that's basically everything I got in my Aldi haul this time around. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I shall hopefully be back again soon with a deguster box is on its way. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I've got to show you this time around. So I'm looking forward to showing you my next time shop. Take care.